Good morning, Motor Cars. Today is Monday, March 20th. This day in history. Well, nothing really happened good this day in history. So what I decided to do was I was going to take a look back at March 16th in 2015, 2016, and 2017. Now, everybody is preaching doom and gloom and how bad and how slow everything is in service and parts, sales department, finance. Everybody is kind of down this month, and I don't know why. And it does feel kind of slow to me, so I guess that might be why. But I took a look back in history. So Toyota, right now on the 16th, they've sold 53 cars, new cars. And in 2016 or 2015, they sold 37 new cars. And total new and used, they've sold 91, where in 2015 the total was 81. So new car sales are up. As far as the gross, our total gross on it, our gross is higher in new and used for 2016 versus this month. So basically the new car department is a little ahead of what it's been in the past 2 years. Finance. New car finance is up this year over last year by $8,000, and it's up this year over 2015 by $27,000. So things aren't too bad in those departments. Now service really seems like it's slow. So yes, it is slower, but compared to last year, it's only down. We're only about $9,000 in gross behind last year. And we're probably about 13,000 behind what we were in 2015. So something that very easily can be caught up, and it's not moving in a bad direction. Body shop is ahead of last year, ahead of the year before. So that's great news. Parts department, they're ahead of last year and only $3,000 behind where they were at in 2015. So Toyota store is looking pretty good. Let's take a look at Honda. Honda new car sales, well, they're up about 3,000 or 3 units over last year and about 4 units over what they were in 2015. Used cars, the same as they were in 2015 and about 10 units behind where they were last year. But gross is higher this year than it was last year or in 2015. That's new car gross. Used car gross is way up. It's about $500 higher than it was last year and about $200 ahead of what it was in 2015. Finance is up both in new and used for over last year and the year before. So, things aren't that bad. Total gross is up over all the previous years. Service department, yes, it's slow, but it's only $7,000 behind where we were in 2015 at this point in time, and about 20,000 behind where we were last year at this time. So it's a little slower there. Parts department, though, is right where they were at last year and about 10,000 higher than the year before. So I'm saying, guys, let's get a positive attitude. Let's look forward to making this month get finished strong like it could be. And I think we can beat 15 and 16 if we do, and if we all have a positive attitude and really keep our eyes focused on the last part of the month. So let's keep it going. Thought for the day, text messaging. Well, text messaging should be used for all contacts you have with our customers, whether you're a salesperson following up with a customer you're working with, a parts employee notifying a customer their parts are in, or someone in the office or BDC responding to a customer's question. But for sure, all service advisors that need to keep customers informed about the status of their car or try to sell additional work should use texting. It's such an easy thing to do because the customer, they look at their phone. Matter of fact, this statistics show that 90% of the people will look at their text messages within 3 seconds of receiving it. A lot faster when you put it on hold while you look for somebody, or you're trying to play phone tag with somebody, or they're not even home. So it's a great source for that. The show percentages climbed to for customers receiving appointment reminders by text. Advisors save hours on eliminating calls. They get quicker approval, so the technician's productivity boosts because they can get back to work on the approvals. There's an increase of about $20 per repair order that dealers use texting. Digital communication platforms maintain a record of conversations, which eliminates any need for customers to explain a problem or ask something twice. The texting process leaves a written record between us and our customers, avoiding situations where the customers have to explain it again to the advisor, or there's a question about what the customer had said. Many times I get involved in customer complaints and they said, well, the advisor told me this, or I didn't understand this, or I asked this and it wasn't done. Texting eliminates that problem. And at Toyota, the communications that, the texting can be archived. Now, Honda will be able in a couple months to be able to archive this too. So you can go back next year, next time the customer comes in and they said, well, you didn't tell me about that problem. When you go over a multi-point inspection, you do it by texting, you have a record of what happened. We were supposed to have a cook-off today, and I must admit, I wimped out. So I was looking for reasons, and so I blamed Sherman for not getting my grill cleaned after a year and a half. And that worked because he cleaned the grill finally. But that's not the total reason we didn't. It just seemed like it was going to be a rainy, cold day, and so that's not the way to start spring. Let's start spring with a positive attitude. I still promise you the cook-off, but I'd rather do it on a nice sunny day where we all can sit out and enjoy it. So I'm putting that off. And Sherman, thank you for letting me use you as a scapegoat. Anyway, birthdays today. We got Johnny Gibson, Toyota Valet. Please, everybody tell Johnny happy birthday. And anniversaries. Sheila has been in the office now since 1995. So Sheila, happy anniversary. Assembly line update. Dave and his crew did 10 cars in 1 hour and 7 minutes. Changed oils, filters, tire rotations, multi-point inspection, plus clean up and more. Well, we're working the bugs out of the assembly line process, and I think it will take probably the next few months to accomplish this and be fully operational. Your plans are by summer. Still, the offer is for any employee that would like to help get the bugs worked out. They can contact Jim and make an appointment for a free multi-point inspection, oil change, tire rotation, and everything else we do on the assembly line. We're trying to schedule 5 to 6 appointments at 10:30 and 3 over the next couple months. And this for any make, model, vehicle. So bring your wife's car in. Anyway, all we ask is that you follow the vehicle down the assembly line and give us your feedback as far as the process. Again, if you have any ideas to help make us more successful in 2017, a better place to work, or ways to give our customers the first-class service, or any other ideas or problems that you have, go to motorcarsdirectory.com, click on Forms, Issue Board, and it emails me. Email me what your suggestion or complaints are, and I'll be glad to get back to you. And they'll be in the strictest confidence. So thank you for your help. Our next cook-off will be dessert cook-off on April 20th. Any employee that would like to be a judge, email me why you should be a judge, because we need about 4 of them, and we'll be glad to pick them. Also, don't forget the Burt Weiss Award. Nominations are due by March 20th. Hero of the day, Ray and Coley O'Brien. They moved 96 boxes downstairs for shredding at the Pontiac building in less than an hour and a half. So guys, thanks a lot for your help. Anyway, everybody, let's have a great positive attitude and a great day, and yeah, we'll talk to you later on today.